Folks, we're back again to go down the rabbit hole with Suno and this amazing AI tool where we create music. Today, we're going to try and recreate our voice again in Suno with version 5.5. Apparently, you can make your own voice in Suno. In the last video, I attempted this. It was close, but it wasn't close enough. I'm going to say it was roughly about 50%. I did show it to a couple of my friends and I did ask them, hey, does this sound like me? And they were definite no. So the consensus says it's not close enough. So let's try one more time with Suno to add our own voice into Suno. We're going to click the add your voice option, click I understand and record our audio. And here we go with recording our audio into Suno. This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno! Now, Suno is going to upload that. Do we need to audition it? No. This is Suno Simplified, where we take... It needs us to read this out loud. Let's go and say, harmonies fill the air with joyful melodies. Harmonies fill the air with joyful melodies. So now that that's done, it's going to verify our voice and ensure that our frequencies and our timbre actually belong to us or me. If you like any of this content, you find this content entertaining or simply silly, don't forget to like the content, share the content, and subscribe to the channel as we continue down the rabbit hole with Suno and its amazing artificial intellect or not. So Suno's asking me, how would I describe my singing? I will say I can carry a tune, but I'm not the greatest singer. And I'm thinking, do I just skip this part just so then Suno doesn't give me any influences outside my own frequencies? Let's skip it. Here we go. Let's have a listen. This is Suno Simplified. That sounds like me. Okay, so now there's me in there. And then do a big Suno exclamation mark at the end. So that's my lyrics. That's my style. Let's go and ensure that it's a male vocal. Keep the weirdness down. Style influence up. And audio influence is loose, but I'd like it to be a bit more than that. I'd like it to be, let's say, moderate at 90%. And it's called Suno Simplified version 2.0. Here we go. Adding my own timbre or my own sound into Suno. Fingers crossed that it comes back with, let's say, 90%. 90% I'd be happy. 99% I'd be overwhelmed. 100%? We're releasing music. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, so Suno has done the Suno Simplified commercial. Here it is.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno!
Okay.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno!
Okay, I'm going to say from the outset, still nothing like my vocal at all. Once again, it's not my timbre. It's not my sound. I expected it to be closer, but it's not that close at all. So I wonder if we go and remove any of that, remove all the genres and all the styles, so then it's not being influenced by that. Let's turn up the audio influence, add 2.1 to the name, click create. So all I'm expecting Suno to do is recreate my vocal, my sound, my timbre, my texture, just from the little recording that I added to it. All right, it's recreated it. Let's go and have a listen.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno!
That's a little bit better. It starts off sounding like me. One more time.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive.
I do hear glimpses of myself in there, but it's still not enough. It's not close enough. So I'm going to say that one's probably 55%. What do we do now? Let's go and adjust the audio influence back down to 50%. Let's just make everything 50%. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy this journey on AI and AI music. I'm really finding myself drawn to this. I don't know why, because I do think that training AI to be more like us is going to be a negative. But right now, I'm on a high because I can throw a melody into this machine and it'll come back better than what I could have ever imagined. All right, Suno's done the version 2.3. Let's go again.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive.
Okay, it sounds still like the original generation. It doesn't sound exactly, it's just not getting there.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive.
So is that vocal the same as version 2.0?
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive.
Those two vocals sound totally different. They are not the same frequencies.
This is Suno Simplified.
Okay, so I'm going to say that the genre definitely guides Suno into a particular sound. So those neo soul house versions were a more soulful and huskier timbre, whereas these ones where they didn't have any genres in them, no styles, were more pop and less trained vocal. So it was a more simplified version of. All right, so one more time, we are going to go and drop the weirdness down and drop the style and influence down and pump the audio influence up because we want it to be the same, right? I'm going to go to here, click create. So if anything, the version 5.5 is influenced. That's the word that they use. It's influenced by your vocal timbre or whatever sound you put in there. So you can influence the outcome with frequencies, but not necessarily clone. So the word is influence rather than clone. So I think that is the conclusion or the result of trying to add your voice into Suno. Here we go, one more time.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno! This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno! This is Suno Simplified.
Okay, it's sort of got some frequencies of mine in there, but still doesn't get it.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno.
Okay, so I wonder if, rather than recording my vocal into it, can I upload a vocal recorded externally from Suno to see if that helps? So let's go to here, let's go to audio, actually go back to try now, and then record, click that. So we're going to upload an audio, which is this one. So this is I recorded this separately. This is Suno Simplified. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go and use this voice. They just need to do the verification again. Music flows gently through the quiet, empty room. Music flows gently through the quiet, empty room. I don't know why, but they said read it out loud. So I did. I read it out loud. Suno's going to verify the voice one more time. All right, this time around, we're going to go and click intermediate. I can carry a tune, but I'm not the greatest singer. Okay, so we've added the new vocal in there, the new voice, and the hook and all that is still the same. Version 2.5. Here we go, create that. Now I wonder if uploading an audio is different to recording your voice in to Suno. Could it be as simple as that? All right, Suno has come back with a couple of generations. This is 2.5. This is using an upload of my vocal guide.
This is is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno. Oh, this is Suno Simplified.
No, I'm going to say hasn't even changed. The generations still sound, it doesn't sound like me. That's what I'm going to say.
This is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno, this is Suno Simplified, where we take your ideas and make them come alive. Suno.
Okay, so concluding version 5.5, the hype around adding your own voice into Suno, I'm going to say has come up short. That's what it is. It promised to be more than what it actually is. So I'm going to say that the vocals that I've generated in my songs don't sound close enough for me to claim that it's my voice in there. I've given it an upload and I've sang into Suno. I'm unsure how much more I can do in order to replicate my voice in Suno. So we'll just come to the conclusion that it's not cloning your voice and it's not reinterpreting your voice. It's just being influenced by your voice. That's basically it. If you liked any of this content, you found any of this content educational, helpful, or you just wish to comment on how amazing my singing voice is, subscribe to the channel, and I'm sure I will see you again in the next one. Ciao.